$63 million. That is how much Joe Carollo must pay after losing his civil trial. A jury deciding that the commissioner violated the First Amendment and targeted two Miami businessmen. Local 10's Leanne Motorhome was in the courtroom for that decision today. Leanne.
And the plaintiffs shed tears in the courtroom, hugged their spouses as that verdict was read out loud. Carollo was wearing a mask and really showed no discernible emotion as the verdict was published. For him, this fight is not over.
Once and for all, it feels great to finally smush that cucaracha.
Businessmen Bill Fuller and Martin Pinilla elated after jurors sided with them, finding that Miami Commissioner Joe Carollo violated their First Amendment rights, awarding them a total of $63.5 million in damages.
What he has done to us, to our businesses, to our employees, is wrong, and he does not deserve to be an elected official.
The Miami Commissioner hustled to the courthouse Thursday morning, arriving 20 minutes after jurors said they reached a verdict.
The message has been sent loud and clear that our elected officials cannot punish those who oppose them.
It felt like the emotional weight was taken off of us.
Carollo painted the plaintiffs as serial code violators, insisted he was acting in the best interest of District 3, and did not have a personal vendetta against them.
The judge has an order. I cannot speak, please. I'll be happy to once he lifts it.
A judge lifted the gag order shortly after Carollo's departure. No one came to the door for comment, but his legal team released a statement on his behalf, saying in part, quote, "We thank the jury for their service. We're disappointed with the result. Commissioner Carollo will seek to exercise all legal rights available to him, including appellate review."
The city will continue to fund his legal defense.
At last check, Carollo's defense has cost the Miami taxpayer nearly $2 million. That amount could climb higher as appeals play out. Local 10 legal expert David Weinstein says Carollo is on the hook for the millions in damages, but there's a catch.
If there is an insurance policy in place, then perhaps it's not going to come directly out of the commissioner's pocket.
Regarding that sum, the plaintiff's attorney, Jeff Gutchis, said that this was never about money for them and that they're not really worried about collecting just yet. As for that statement put out by Carollo's legal team, it did go on to say that the commissioner will continue to serve all citizens of District 3 fairly and equally. Reporting live in Fort Lauderdale, Leanne Motorhome, Local 10 News.